What's up, everybody? That's right here with another episode of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Last time we went to the planet Renok, which is the Quarian homeworld. We did a few things there. The biggest one was Legion sacrificing himself to release the Reaper code into the Geth to give them all intelligence to basically make them more human than machine. I mean, they're still machines, but they basically have the intelligence of a human, because he showed us like a graph of like how Geth work, how they work as a group, and then how they work with that code. And that code basically made them look like they had, just like intelligence. So yeah, we did that, and then we gained them and the Quarians as war assets, and we got the trophy for Master and Commander. So technically, I don't need to do shit anymore except the main story. And our Renegade is still there, but it's still, slowly but surely moving to the top. I don't know if it moves all the way to the top. I don't know. I do not know. Anyways, we are about to go back to the Citadel. We got some items to turn in, and the Asari counselor wants to see us. I also have the DLC for the Citadel. I don't know if I want to do that one right away now, though.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
We have to go to the embassies for the story, so let's just go to the other areas first and deliver our shit. We have a researcher in the courtyard.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
All right. Now let's go to docks.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
All right.
Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
This one is, wow, way in the fucking back, of course.
Hey there.
Oh, you, hi.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises.
Really? You can't squeeze through that, dude. Alright. Here you go,
I
dude.
found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
I mean, I think our reputation is maxed out. But our Renegade, I don't believe is. But our Renegade doesn't seem to be moving up anymore, even though I still get it. But maybe reputation isn't maxed, because there's a little blue on there still. I don't know. That shit is crawling, though. Let's see, we have Purgatory, huh? Someone's there that wants something.
Recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Which part?
Where? Didn't it say he was in the VIP? Oh, Oh wait, VIP entrance. Wow. Walked in here for nothing. Waste. This is a big guy, isn't it?
I recovered the code of the ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
With shock and joy, really. This is wonderful news. This guy's getting Eeyore a run for his money.
One moment, please.
Alright, you are gonna go right here.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospital.
Alright,
Spectre status recognized. Please. One moment.
now we can go to the embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yep, alright.
My wife has just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to.
First, before we go talk to her, let me just go to the Spectre offices. Nope, nothing. Alright, cool. Alright, Miss Asari Counselor, what is good?
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard,
Have you found something?
we're continuing our investigation into Counselor Udina's activities. It's still not clear how he managed the coup attempt. However, I need to speak with you on another matter. Matters have taken a serious turn for the Asari Republics. We understand your crucible is still missing an important component. The catalyst, I believe you call it.
Do you know where it is?
Unfortunately, no. But we do have an artifact on our home world, Thessia, classified at the highest levels.
What is it?
Suffice it to say, it may help you identify the catalyst. The artifact is in a temple located at these coordinates. A scientific team there will provide assistance.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Even our allies can have their own agenda. A balance of power exists in the galaxy that we don't wish to upset.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
And that's why I'm sharing this with you.
Why the sudden cooperation?
Events have forced our hand. The homeworld has never been threatened before. Thessia has always been an oasis in a galaxy full of turmoil. The Reapers are about to change that.
I'll do what I can.
More lives depend on you than any soul should have to bear. You have my prayers.
And how awkward arm touch was that? She kind of like leaned in there like she was gonna like hug him or something. It was like, yeah. Priority Thessia. All right.
War between the Geth and the Quarians now ended. The Turian military is receiving vital.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, With VI-assisted infantry, our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
If the Reapers are already there,
Desperately, you are the only one who might make the attempt. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
Alright then.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I don't know if I recall helping those guys out before. Only one way to find out, I guess.
Commander?
Commander. Alright, locate a secret artifact. Is there a mission for this dude? Maybe I don't have that system yet. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Because I don't know where it is, because it should be blinking on the map, but it's not, and it doesn't say it's here. So, in that case, let's go to Thessia. The Asari homeworld.
Thessia is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
what about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Of course.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Alright, so we're taking Liara and... Who shall we take? You know what? It's been a while. Let's take Kaden. Make sure my fucking weapons are there and good. Alright. Let's kick some Reaper ass on Thessia.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Thessia took you to this temple.
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I remember your mother. She fought indoctrination when it mattered most.
And this brings all those memories back. What if Thessia faces the same fate?
I know it's difficult, Liara, but you can't think about it. You could spend all day counting casualties. Focus on getting what we need to finish the Crucible.
I'm sorry. I can't be that callous about my own people.
Sometimes we don't have a choice. I think about Earth long enough, and I go crazy.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
All right,
This
it's
can't
go
be
time.
happening. My home.
You can't worry about that now. We're exposed up here.
You must be Commander Shepard! Lieutenant! Commander, we heard...
Ooh.
The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun up there and do some damage!
Of course. Time to have some fun. Ooh, it's a big boy. Dude, this gun fucks shit up. How did you two come from?
I want that gunship pressed and in the air! Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers! Yes, ma'am! Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
This comes from the highest levels of your government. They can't risk a leak.
Standing here dying 3 at a time is risky too. Care to give us a reason?
It's too complicated. I need to get into that temple, and you're gonna help me do it.
You're too late. One of our outposts lost contact with the scientists over there.
I still need to reach them.
Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm not sacrificing my people just because some human I've never met says I should. I don't know you, but I do know if I don't pull my people out, they're all dead.
Wait. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
The end of us all.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
Yeah.
I've already taken 2 Reapers out onto Chunka and Rannoch. I know how to do this.
And what about all the other Reapers still out there?
We have to start somewhere.
You better know what you're doing. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
Okay.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Watch it!
This has to end.
Hang on. It's what keeps me going.
Remember that, because here they come.
Flare.
Staggered approach. Try to use cover.
so easy.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
Alright.
On that building! We've got science court!
Ooh. They're about to get fucked up.
No! Damn them!
Keep your focus, Liara.
Those things are slaughtering my people!
Then avenge them.
Scatter and take cover! Watch the edges! Don't let them get around us!
You're dead.
Keep an eye on our perimeter!
Just ate that guy.
They just won't stop!
More of them ahead!
Okay.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Oh, great. Just what I wanted to see.
Another mutated Asari just showed up! It's like a reap or convention or something!
Keep up the pressure!
We got a mean one here!
Alright.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
I hate to say it, but it's a damn effective strategy. Turn a species against itself? Hell of a mind game they're playing.
Agreed.
Above us!
There are moments in my life I wish I could forget. The first life I saw taken. First life I had to take. Not this.
Up ahead on the left! Sniper left up.
They're Asari. We must be able to reach them.
Head for the snipers. Ooh. They're.
This is
Well,
Specialist
one of them
Kayla.
survived.
Specialist in this wing. Shepard just arrived. Watch your head!
How long can you hold out?
Mounting her here as long as it takes. Can you really win this war?
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
And let's do some damage!
Looks like a kill zone!
Nice shot! Going to cover. Outpost Titan isn't far from you. I can cover. I think we're in the clear. Let's get out of here.
Toward the Reaper! It's a way out of here!
Yeah, but not a good one.
No choice!
Alright. This way.
This nightmare never ends!
Are you gonna get up there or are you gonna struggle?
We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
I can't believe we're almost...
scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We
Negative.
had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
We need them. We need to be in that temple. Casualties are unavoidable.
In that case, casualties are about the only thing I can guarantee you. Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming.
Very nice. And down they go.
This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that tunnel.
Wow.
Keep it up, Talon 5!
Ah, fuck. All right.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Sure.
Move! Now's our chance!
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Oh man! Heads up! Another wave of us!
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
You're not gonna shake that, are you? Oh god.
Oh crap! Reapers of air support too!
Who are you shooting? You idiot, stop dying.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage.
Oh,
Fine, going down.
down he goes.
Talon.
We have to make it work.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Military grade? For a temple?
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Hello? Is anybody home?
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. I'm guessing these are the scientists. What are we looking at here?
Wait, what are the
Limited
scientists?
rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Anyone else notice she looks like a Prothean?
What? But I see what you mean. That is troubling.
You guys just never realized that?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics.
This does
as
look like a
reward for
Prothean, though.
worshipping her.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't
No.
think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
Could this be the artifact?
Probably not.
It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
Right, except she looked Prothean in that fresco.
How about this?
It's more from the Codex. Doesn't look promising. Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought
Alright,
enlightenment
where
to
is
Thessia
it?
long ago.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds.
What happened to their throats?
They were sliced.
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
And a little less Prothean.
I admit this all raises serious questions about Asari history. To consider the Protheans may have been involved in our past, it would change everything we know about ourselves. If the Reapers hadn't attacked, this revelation would be the biggest event our civilization...
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
I wish we'd hidden the beacon back on Mars a little better. No telling what's in this one.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
You did say this temple was thousands of years old, Liara. Plenty of opportunity to crack its secrets.
That doesn't make it true.
Like Athame not being Prothean? Think about it, Liara. A couple breakthroughs every other century from this beacon, and the Asari stay on top. Maybe this is why.
If the wrong people had gotten their hands on this, who knows what could have happened.
If it is true, I'd like to think my government was at least careful about it.
But maybe too careful. No one's left to tell us how this works.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
By the goddess. Literally.
By the
Look around.
goddess.
There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Don't remind me. I'd say that one counts.
No connection here.
So once
No
we figure this out, we can finish
connection.
the Crucible, and the war's over. No pressure.
No pressure.
This
I don't
doesn't
think
appear
we're
to be a
done yet.
connection. We should keep searching. That did it. I think we can access the beacon now.
All right.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on a minute.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean.
I think this one's dead. remember when we met Vigil?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
Deja vu, anyone?
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the Master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
We haven't been annihilated yet. We're fighting the Reapers right now.
As does every cycle. But resistance is not enough. Conventional means will not defeat the Reapers.
We already know that. That's why we're building the Crucible. We found your plans.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reaper's vigil.
I know a thing or two about killing Reapers. Just tell us what the catalyst is.
Confidence alone will not defeat the Reapers. Though I deem your odds of success remote, I will not hinder you.
Then give us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Indoctrinated presence, huh? Hey, this asshole killed Fang.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
The Reapers have it right? You're indoctrinated. You're doing just what they want.
I could say the same of you. Wasting time on a war that can't be won.
At least I'm fighting.
Never question my ability to fight. I've been fighting them longer than you can imagine. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
I might have believed you once, but you've gone too far.
Shepard, you're out of your depth. There are choices coming that you're not equipped to make.
At least I'll be making them as a human being. You're just some Reaper puppet.
No, there's a better way forward. Humanity can be so much more.
I'm finishing the Crucible, and I'm sending the Reapers back to hell.
I can't let you do that. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Alright. Let's get some revenge for Thane. He's got shields. Overload that shit. shit.
The gunship's taking up position.
Well, this is not fun.
Finally, a real you've had. You're fun now. It's a pity the good ones never last. There's only one way this ends.
Wow.
Target the supports. Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Well then, fuck us. Come on, Shepard, climb.
Shepard! Hang on.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there?
Well, this mission did not go well. Couldn't find the catalyst. Cerberus stole the fucking data. And the Reapers fucked up Thessia. Shepard's too much of a pussy to say he failed.
Commander Commander Shepard, are you there? Commander.
Counselor. The mission.
Contact with Thessia has been cut off. When will the Crucible be ready to use?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
Why not?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then I should be going. Plans must be put in motion. Continuity of civilization has to be considered. I never imagined this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
To hell with predictions. Thessia's lost, and that's on me. As is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
If that's where Kai Leng went, then that's where we're headed.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Shepard's angry.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
As he should be. Priority Horizon. We've been to Horizon 2. We were in Horizon in Mass Effect 2. Alright. Anderson, what's up?
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in what the Reapers were capable of, but I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the Asari homeworld wasn't in the playbook.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Leng did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
I'm not willing to bank this whole war on a hope and a prayer.
Well, truth is, we could use a bit of both right now. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
When he says shake it off, he means jack one out. You'll feel better. Hey. Damn, we actually might max that out. Now there's no way. I can't max because I don't have assets that I would have had if I played Paragon. Alright, that's fine.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Enteron. I've updated the galaxy.
Great, more side shit.
Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event.
Alright, evacuating Thessia. Cool.
Commander.
Commander. Alright. So, let's get the fuck out of here. And then... what do we have that is new? I believe you are.
Signal confirmed.
You sure are new. Okay. Haptic optics array. Give me my fuel.
Faster than light jump successful.
It's the Phoenix.
I found something.
Whoops, hit the wrong button. Triangle. Alright. We found a dinosaur.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
I won't take the chance on this fucking fly back in. Alright.
Evasion successful.
It's a Gorgon. I don't know why, but saying that reminds me of fucking Small Soldiers. The Gorgonites. That was the one thing. They make all these like kid movies or whatever. Make all these toys for them, but when it came to Small Soldiers,
Reapers eluded.
they did make toys for it, but they didn't make everything. Like I don't think they made any of the soldier dudes. They made some of the Gorgonites, but not even all of them. It's fucking weird.
Faster than light jump successful.
Was there anything even on that planet, that area? Or we just went straight to 100 when I entered?
successful.
Alright, that's done. Now, with it, investigate Sanctuary. Is that right? I can't remember which one's the priority. Horizon's the priority. So, don't do Horizon. I don't think anything's here. I think we've been here before. Why do I feel like we've been here before?
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Because we have, alright.
Evasion successful.
Kepler Bridge, Shadow Sea. Let's go Shadow Sea. I think Kepler Bridge is where Horizon is. Nope. I was wrong. It's the other way around. Nubian Expanse. That one's new.
I found something.
It's a jungle planet. Upgrades.
Reapers eluded.
Eluded. Collapsia. Or aka Rock Lobster. Oh boy.
Faster than light jump successful.
Thank you. Oh god. Run away.
Evasion successful. I found something.
Just ran past it. It's so fucking bright.
Reapers eluded.
I can't see shit. 50.
Faster than light jump successful.
What a joke.
Evasion successful.
Evade it. Alright. Something over here is new, I can tell. Hourglass. Alright. Let's check out the hourglass, then we'll go do that side shit.
Signal confirmed.
Alright. No Reaper presence. Nice.
I found something. Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed.
Whoops. Come on.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
All right.
I found something.
Right next to each other. That makes it easy. All right. Now we can go here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here, that's fine. On to Rom. Garrison Edie. Launch tuple. Ooh, nice. All right.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies. What do we know? We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss
so sunny here. Well, this sure takes a while.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no.
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
I see you.
Misato, come in. Misato, are you there?
Ms. Sato must believe breaking radio silence would mean her death.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
You lose your nerve now, thousands will die. Now tell me what I need to know.
Yes. Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Back in the room we just were. No. You assholes. Oh, that one's a lot faster than the others.
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Alright, well that was easy.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How is Miss Sato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. Looks like she isn't letting the Cerberus attack scare her off.
I commend her for that. Hack it out.
All right. Now where to?
Commander?
Commander. I don't know why I always imitate her. It's like her voice. Alright, let's investigate the sanctuary. Alright, let's bring Tali and Yavik.
What do we know?
Edie? The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
We don't leave until we're one step closer to Cerberus.
Sir, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak. I'll try to boost it.
Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana.
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
A lot of damage, Commander.
Yeah, but who was fighting? Everyone hear that?
Yeah, the fuck was that?
Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
Oh, hello.
A harvester?
I saw it! Phantoms.
Keep them at a distance.
Ah, you fuck. Yeah, let me just get sniped. Okay.
Everyone hear that?
The radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
A harvester?
I saw it! Phantoms.
Keep them at a distance.
It's probably too far away from that guy. Oh my god, dude, these guys are like fucking two-shotting me. What the fuck?
Everyone hear that?
The radio's offline.
A harvester?
I saw it!
Keep them at a distance.
Looks like they were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were hunting them down.
About time they started killing each other.
About damn time.
What happened here?
I don't know. Come on.
Cerberus shuttle came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
On it.
Be advised. Communication. The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles.
Incident report 2139. An illegal communication device nearly made it past base. No way you can penetrate the central scrambler.
Alright. Let's go downstairs.
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in. Got something?
But where are all the casualties? Both sides.
An observation deck. Looks like a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
Pool maintenance.
Shepard.
That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay. So, we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
No? Okay. Drains the pool.
A security panel. Shutting it down.
Strange. An unusual amount of technology for such a facility.
We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
Okay.
And using Reaper technology. This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Power Some kind of control center. No power.
There. Look around for a switch.
Yes. This process is known to me. They do not kill what can be useful. I'm sorry, Commander.
I think I understand. They're being turned into husks.
Turn the lights on and they run away like fucking cockroaches.
Come on.
All right.
Why create husks? They're just more troops for the Reapers. They could destroy the facility if they escaped. It seems like a stupid risk.
Shutting down the power.
Not surprised.
The fuck? Alright. It's enough.
Gotta be more where they came from. I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed.
Reaper forces!
Must be left over from the attack.
Shit. Move. God damn it, Shepard, you fuck.
I see him.
Fuck.
left over from the attack.
How did I run out of fucking ammo? Ugh.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive.
All right. Whoops. Oh, this looks like a fun room. Stop eating each other, dude. Like shit. All right. Damn it, come on.
We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
This is what happens when you allow machines to think for you. You become slaves.
Alright, so that's not the way. This is the room we came from. And then we came in here. And where the fuck do we go?
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes.
The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
If he can control Reaper minions, we have a potent weapon.
I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They must have discovered what Cerberus was doing. That's bad news for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
One moment, Commander. It isn't finished.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for it.
Alright, so let's go save that ass. Who the are you goddamn kidding me right now?
Heavy resistance, Commander.
We're close. Keep going.
All right.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we're
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks.
compiling our research data to archive before it's too late.
Exit! Right here!
This will get us closer to the tower.
What? All right.
This way.
Oh,
Commander,
great.
Get out of their reach.
No. Little one, huh? That's fine. How did you hit me still? All right, you're dead. Oh my god. Another one and a screaming bitch. That is just great. Just what I always wanted. Good.
I see a doorway.
Let's move.
Tower access granted.
Yay.
Get ready.
It's kind of a fast elevator.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
You try to leave with her, you die. Let her go, and maybe you walk.
I've done nothing to you.
This isn't about you and me. Let her go and walk away. I won't say it again.
All right. Take her. But I want her alive. Deal?
No deal.
Goodbye, Father Lawson.
Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
With everything at stake, you come in here alone? That was foolish.
Oriana was in danger. You saw what my father was capable of.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
He was an
It's finally
asshole.
over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes. You can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Research data is gone, but some basic facility information is still intact. Shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. No direct links, but it's a start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you
Hey,
act fast,
that a girl.
you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
A tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get this scratch cleaned up.
It's barely a scratch.
I'm gonna follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
Good.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility
Cortez,
run by my father,
we need to pick up
Henry
at the tower.
Lawson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
well connected.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes. We had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
All right. Breeder Queen. What? Ooh, it looks like it's maxed. But the bar probably just is full. That's just good enough for me. Makes me feel happy. So that really wasn't that bad. You get the majority of it, you know, getting the Quarians, Geth, Krogan, basically the main story stuff, getting the races on your side.
Same guy that let Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. The Cerberus boss.
Tally's,
Horizon is my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already
feeling a certain way, huh? She's in the lounge, getting drunk.
And when their base is nothing
nice,
but a
let's
smoking
join
crater.
her. Where's the lounge? This way. Yes.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Torian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
Okay.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I'm sorry. I know it must be worse for you. You two were close.
Yeah.
She did whatever it took to stop her father.
All right.
She never gave in to him. Never changed herself to please him. Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes. Doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
All right. Whoops. Let's go check out that eel we bought. And we got a couple new models. Is this thing full yet? No, we're still missing shit, dude. Fuck. Terrible. Cool. All right. No, it's been a while since we talked to these two. I doubt they're gonna say anything new. That's why I don't talk to the crew anymore.
The Turians will hold.
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Well, alright then.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
So the prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
Not everyone resists with firebombs and guns, especially if they don't have them.
But this was not a statistically insignificant number. 90% refused to report their fellow prisoners. Indoctrination should have reduced the number of rebels to nearly zero.
Maybe word got out how indoctrination worked, and they made a decision.
I see. Shepard, I am going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
You know you can't save him by avoiding the Reapers, right? When we fight them, it's all or nothing.
Yes, Shepard. We will be there together.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
Yeah, she said my penis is bigger.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
Cerberus was trying to control Reaper forces.
Yeah, which is crazy. Who would ever?
And they succeeded.
Sure, but that doesn't make it right.
No. But if you can tell yourself that those people were gonna die anyway.
Well, whatever. I'm just glad you shut that place down.
All right. So, I will go ahead and tell you this right now. Before you do the next priority mission, which is the Cerberus headquarters, do all the side stuff. Because once you go to Cerberus headquarters, you're pretty much going to end-to-end game. And yeah, you can't do any more side stuff once you start that mission. So you gotta do it all first. So next time we'll do that. I'll head to the Citadel, turn in whatever crap we have, and then we will do the Citadel DLC. So yeah. Hope you guys liked what you saw. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Late.